Santi! Santi! I can't scream because it's freaking 3:05 here. But Santi Giménez, guys, we might actually have a number 9. Here is the question: do we have an actual number 9? Are you not entertained after this match? Gesù Bambino Cristo Gesuita. Mamma mia, what a match, guys. Che partita. Che partita. I'm so excited because we actually found a number 9. I can see Santi Giménez, the way he's touching the ball, the way he's looking at the goal, the way he's shooting. He got the venom inside of a real number 9. Number 9 that in the last few years has always been, in Milan it's always been weird after Pippo Inzaghi, because we had a lot of players that were not really deliver as we wanted. So he chose the number 7, but he plays. We all know that he plays as number 9, and he delivers. He delivers. After 20 minutes in Serie A, he already scored a goal. So I'm telling you right now that Santi Giménez has a potential. I'm telling you, if you're from Mexico, if you're a Mexican fan, I'm telling you that Santi Giménez has the potential to become the best striker of the history of Mexico. Because he has the team set up. So he got Rafael on one side, he got Pulisic on the other, and he just need to put the ball in. He's gonna score a lot of goals, man. He's gonna be amazing, and I'm telling you, he's gonna be good for Milan. Again, my expectation over Santi, they are lower compared to, for example, Joao Felix, that he has only 6 months with AC Milan. Meanwhile, Giménez has years with us. So I'm not expecting him to deliver many goals in this season right away, because he's coming from the Netherlands. He just came in and mid-January. Everything is changing for him, but he got the enthusiasm. He got the enthusiasm of being in Milan, and for him and for his nation, it's been proud of being Milan fan. To be in Milan, to play for Milan, an historical club like us. I mean, I think he's really he was a perfect welcome in Milan. All the Milan fans, and I'm telling you, as a Milanista from Milan, all my friends in chat that said from Milan, they tell you, okay, this is a number 9. He can do good. He still have to adjust few things, but very, very, very good. Alright, guys, so this is the intro. Of course, now we're gonna analyze a little bit the match. We have so many things to talk about because, guys, this one was a crazy match. I mean, after Parma, the Milan scored in the last minute. Now we have a match against Empoli. That since the beginning of time, Empoli was a freaking match. It was so hard to play. Tonight was cold, was raining. All the time they were diving. Empoli always hard to play against it. But today we won 2-0. A match that, we won 2-0, but 10 versus 10, man. There are so many things. Now, let's start right away with how it started. Conceição played with a 4-4-2, and we played also with a lineup that I was like, we will never score with this lineup, because we play with Fofana, Reinders, Giménez, and Musa in the midfield. Felix and Abraham as a striker. I was like, we will never win this match. But the thing is, guys, the most important thing about especially the first half, when Empoli is fresher than Milan, is not to concede goal. That was the most important things for Sérgio Conceição, not conceding goal. Eventually the match finished 2-0. Okay, so we didn't concede a goal. But the first most important thing in the first half was not to conceding goal, because in the second half he knows his weapons. We played our weapons. Leao, Pulisic, Giménez. Leao goal, Giménez goal, Pulisic 2 assists. Capitan America, ladies and gentlemen, is playing an incredible season. Some people were like, oh, maybe with Pulisic and Joao Felix they cannot play together. Maybe they're gonna overstep each other. Guys, Pulisic is unbelievable. Especially in Milan, in Italy, doesn't get the media, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing that he doesn't get the media attention, because the guy need tranquility, need to know, and I'm sure that Conceição know, that he's probably right now probably one of the two, with Mike Maignan, Rafael, and Pulisic, are the three best players of AC Milan, and Pulisic can change the match, and he did it today. So absolutely incredible game changer Christian Pulisic, together with what I like to call the Trump connection with Santi Giménez, assist of Santi Giménez, goal, assist to Rafael, goal, unbelievable player. So in the second half, the match completely changed because of the substitution that we did. A little substitution that I didn't understand, especially when we were down to 10 men, and now we're going to talk about Tomori. We're going to talk about Tomori, we're going to talk about Walker, we're going to talk about the substitution, because something that I didn't understand in the second half is Conceição, when we were winning, I think was 2-0 already, he moved out TG Reinders to play with, who else he played with? Oh fuck, I don't recall it. I wanted to say this, TG Reinders with Ciao maybe. So yes, he pretty much removed a midfielder to add a defender. Of course, Milan needed an extra defender, especially in the last few minutes. But I was thinking in the mind, like maybe move out João Felix, because we already winning 2-0. So what's the point of keeping Felix? Make thicker the midfield. Instead, he liked this attacking mentality. This is something you have to say from Conceição, because I was expecting that he will prioritize maybe to keep a midfield more thick with TG Reinders, Terracciano and Musa, instead of removing TG Reinders and playing a defender. It's really interesting. Eventually, Milan in the second half concede one shot. Let's be honest. So all the credit goes to Conceição without doubts. And these 3 points, they were really, really important. So in the second half, really he won the match, Conceição, once again. So I'm very happy, and I'm fully agree with Conceição. Stay with him, because it's our leader and he knows what's best for Milan. Talking about the defense, guys, Tomori, let me talk like if I was talking in front of Tomori with Fikayo. Fikayo, you had a lot of... So you started the season not really well, and Fonseca put you in doubts. Conceição like you, that's why you are a starter. But we all know that sometimes you get too emotional, too nervous. And even tonight, you were clean, you were on point until the second yellow card. So what is the point to do that kind of fault on the second on the first yellow already? Why don't you, instead of put your body in the front and try to recover the ball with your leg, why don't you challenge him running? Always trying to get before he start running, but in this, before the striker start running, he want to put his body first. But in this case, Colombo was smart, because also he dived a little bit, causing the second yellow. Now, I want to believe in Fikayo Tomori, because it's like, for us, he got a lot of offer throughout winter, where he could have gone to Juventus, he could have gone to Premier League, but he wanted to stay with us. And I think Conceição like him, we like him too, Fikayo. It's like the kid that in the school that causes constantly troubles. We know that he is very good, but he constantly causing problems. And if it was not for Giménez, this match probably was not finishing 2-0, because Giménez was not causing the second yellow for Empoli, and the match 10v10 or 11 versus 11, Milan is much better, and Milan at some point is going to score, as we saw. So I don't think it's worth the risk. I think Conceição have to work on that, because Fikayo and Pavlovic together, they are incredible. So I think he has to work on it. Talking about Walker, guys, fuck yes, man. Kyle Walker, it's been incredible. Kyle Walker has been a player tactically very, very intelligent. He never. I think I want to see now while I'm talking. I want to see his stats on what's the name on possession lost. How many passes he did, because he literally. I don't recall that he missed something. Tactically, he was incredible. Now, SofaScore put player of the match as Theo Hernandez, guys. We can talk about who's the match player, because he's also Kyle Walker 7 out of 7. Let's see. Kyle Walker in Milan. He did how many? Let's see if he says something. He says Pulisic. Theo Hernandez and Kyle Walker. Now let's see Kyle Walker 7.7. Okay, let's see this. Look, 91% of passes accuracy. Wow. 65 passes. 65 passes. He won 4 duels out of 6. Aerial duels won 1 out of 1. 1 out of 1. Didn't shoot any time. It's fine. He's a right back, so it doesn't have. Block shots 1, interception 1, tackle 2. Absolutely incredible. 91% of passes accuracy. Really, really solid. Really, nothing like Hernandez. I don't think we can compare it, but I don't think that's what Conceição wants from Kyle Walker, to constantly push on the right side. He wants him stability. And that's what Kyle Walker is giving. Stability, talking to defense. Make sure that everything is safe on their side. Yes, that's all we want. Other so top choice. We have to also talk about Giménez, we talk about Pulisic, we didn't talk about Rafael, but once again, game changer, Rafael. Incredible, same things that he did Giménez, but because he scored a goal, created a lot, so very, very good. In my opinion, the other player that it makes me feel safer, it's called Strahinja Pavlovic. That player is coming back to the prime, and he's been incredible even tonight. Leader of the defense. Nobody was going over Pavlovic today. And if I can say, if the game changer was Conceição that actually decided to put Giménez, Leao and Pulisic, on the practical side was Pulisic, because I think, in my opinion, practical side it was Pulisic because Giménez and Rafael scored 2 great goals, but the 2 assists they coming from the great work of Pulisic. But they play on the second half. Overall, for the 90 minutes, in my opinion, the man of the match has to be Pavlovic. Didn't concede goal, impeccable in the defense, extremely solid, play for I think 11 or 12 minutes alone as a central defender. Nobody was going over him tonight, so really, 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 in my opinion, my match was Strahinja Pavlovic. Then, of course, people out there, they will say, man of the match, Pulisic, Leao, up there. They did their job, and they entered with great mentality on the second half. But overall, in the 90 minutes, the best player was Pavlovic. Incredible, really. Other than that, guys, that's it. What time is it? Jesus Christ, 3:20 for dear Fabrizio in Taiwan is recording this video. Give it to you, the raw emotion of the Milan match. Freaking happy because Milan needed this victory. Other than that, guys, put a big like to this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it, and sempre, comunque, forza